What's your first name?
Karen.
Karen, you rented a room from the defendant, is that correct? When did you rent the room?
That would be, I believe, July of 2015.
And you found the ad for the room on Craigslist?
That's correct. I do have the ad with me.
I'd like to see it.
I have two separate ads. For the same room. There's a different discrepancy between both, which I'll describe later.
I don't hear a word you're saying.
I'm sorry. I have both ads. Matter of fact, there's three.
I'm just looking at this.
That's for the same room, but there's different things and discrepancies between the ad. The room I rented...
This has nothing to do with your case.
Okay.
And if it has nothing to do with your case, it's sort of like fodder. You know, you want your return of security deposit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is very clear. What she was asking for is $500 a month.
Yes.
She wanted a 3-month commitment as far as tenancy is concerned, and then month to month after that.
Correct.
And you went, you looked at the room, you liked it, and you decided to take it.
That's correct.
Okay, and you took that on the 15th of July.
No, ma'am, I waited to the next month, the first of the month. I paid the deposit on the 15th.
And how much of a deposit did you give her?
I gave her $150 with a post-dated check, and I also gave her $100 in cash.
Is that correct?
No, ma'am.
How much did she give you?
She post-dated a check, and she asked me if I would receive that check and let her still move in, and I think it was $165. I didn't bring that with me, I'm sorry.
She said she gave you a check for $150 and $100 in cash. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So she gave you security deposit of $250.
Check was post-dated.
Did you cash it?
Yes, ma'am.
Then what difference does it make? You have the money in your pocket. She gave you security deposit of $250. That's what we're doing here. Okay. Now, when did you move out?
2 months into the lease. The first month, there were so many issues, and I spoke...
Just a sec.
Yes, ma'am.
A month shy of the 3-month commitment that you had.
Yes, ma'am.
So now you're going to tell me why you moved out, and it will be up to me to determine whether there was sufficient cause for you to move out to say, well, nobody has to live under those conditions. You had a 3-month commitment. You left after 2 months. By the way, where did you go after 2 months?
I actually...
Now look at me. Don't play with paper. Where did you go after 2 months?
I moved in with my boss, my supervisor, at my previous job.
Are you still living there?
Yes.
Are you in a relationship with that person?
No.
You moved in with that person as a roommate?
Yes.
Is that a 2-bedroom apartment?
It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house.
And you have one of the bedrooms?
That's correct.
And how much do you pay in rent in that apartment?
I pay $450. It's a house.
So you pay a little less?
Yes.
And immediately from leaving her space, you went to that space?
That's correct.
Okay. Now you tell me why you moved.
There were several issues with the house, home, and Janice as a person.
Could you look at me?
Yes.
Why did you move?
One, the house was unsafe.
Well, explain that to me.
First, we had a first tenant that moved in with us, and when I first got there, I noticed that all the tenants were moving. She was renting to 3 different people. When I first got there, the tenant she had was named Nate. Nate would come in. Nate had previous felony backgrounds. He did drugs. He was horrible. He would leave the house unlocked. There were issues with the home. A lot of the appliances and things that were guaranteed in the ad didn't work. The jacuzzi didn't work. The stove didn't work. The washer, you had to put on a special cycle to work. The dryer would not shut off completely. You would literally burn your clothes. You literally had to watch the dryer. There were several issues. The TV, she guaranteed downstairs. They mounted it on top of the fireplace. So apparently something happened to it where the TV had a big line through the middle of it. It wasn't really that you could watch it. It was terrible.
Did you discuss any of these issues with the defendant?
I did. That's when
When did you first start to discuss those issues with the defendant?
I discussed them as they came up. During the course of the first 30 days.
The dryer doesn't work because it doesn't shut off. The TV has a line through it.
Yes, ma'am.
What else?
There were issues with her home specifically, not only just one other tenant. There were also problems with her. She's an alcoholic. She's a criminal. There's domestic abuse, fighting all the time, consistently. It's chaos all the time. She has a dog that's blind. It falls down the stairs. She can't see the dog. She has another big dog that's in the backyard, and there's feces, fecal matter everywhere. She doesn't pick up after herself.
Well,
it's just horrible conditions.
Didn't you see that when you went to
I didn't look at the back. On the if you look at the pictures that I have of her home, I went and viewed the patio, and the patio had the 2 jacuzzis that were sitting outside. I didn't go outside to see.
Well, why didn't you?
I just didn't.
And you stayed there for 2 months?
I was trying to leave with the first month. She asked me to stay for another 30 days to give a 30-day notice, which I did do.
Oh, well, that's a different story.